Hello guys, so this is my Fluffal for deck profile. I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been building this deck and I have still been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! During that time. So let's get right into it. First, let's get that out of the way. We got 3 Bear. You have to play this card, even though it might seem lackluster at first. This card dodges Ash Blossom, gets you Toy Vendor. And it also can set up for your Wings draw too. Plus search. This card is necessary. This is a must 3 of. If you can't play 2, has to be 3 no matter what. Coming in with their next 3 of. So I put 3 best cards in my opinion in the deck first. Dog, normal summon, you get a search for Edgem Sabers or a Fluffal. Next, Penguin. Penguin gives you a free special summon, which can help you make level 4s and rank 4s because of Dog. And then the next card coming up, you can use it to make Bahamut Shark and then make Toad, which I'm only playing 1 Toad. I'm thinking about playing second one since it got it's on semi-limited, but 2 Dolphin resets your Toy Vendor, good in the grind game, makes Bahamut. Now Wings. Oh, spoiler for the next one. So Wings, use one of this card. You can banish this card from your graveyard with another Fluffal. Draw a card. Then you can send your Toy Vendor from field to grave. And draw another card. Then you can get the search off Toy Vendor. Great. Next, Owl and Cat. The only 2 one of Fluffals, because this card will recycle your polymerization. This card will get you polymerization, and it can act as fusion spell by itself. Those are the only Fluffals we play. I like to keep it limited on that. Since it's a fusion deck that can't fusion from deck like in any circumstance, which this deck would be crazy going second with the DK if it had like a Shadal fusion type effect where it can make one from deck using if your opponent has an extra deck monster. Next, 3 of 3 Edgem Chain, best Edgem, have to play 3. Now this card, only have 2. After I originally played 2 because I sometimes would break on it. This card I would recommend popping up to 3. It's a hand trap in itself, pops. Plus it'll get you body on board. Great card. Now mandatory 1 of Sabers. You have to play this card because a lot of your Fluffals, probably due to the anime, since I think for a while, don't know for sure because I didn't play during Arc 5. I watched the anime when I was a little kid and didn't really know what I was doing. Just played random 60 cards really, and then got back into it during quarantine. So I don't know for sure, but during the early season of Arc 5, the early episodes, they only use this, and I think they use Tomahawk eventually, but as the only edge imp, which that might be the reason why it only searches Sabers. Next up, 3 Toy Vendor. You discard a card, you get a draw. Very simple. Three Patchwork. This card plus a Fluffal in hand wins games. Fight for Fusion. Search it. It's not good. It can break your hands. I might play 2. Just great card though. 3 Foolish Burial Goods. Great card. Sends a Toy Vendor direct to grave. Now, this seems weird. I have 1 Mystic Mana, so I only play it. I pulled it from Dark Neostorm. And 1 Terraform because it's 1. This card is good sometimes. You don't really want to draw it, but plus another card that we play in the extra can win games. And most people don't really have outs to it, and I can play through it perfectly fine. Repolymerization, this is your fusion spell. Pretty simple. 3 Super Poly. Self-explanatory. Super Poly. 3 card. 3 Veiler, 1 hand trap. Would play Imperm, and I'm thinking about playing more hand traps just because of the format. Extra deck. 2 Cruel. This card needs to be at 3. I need to play this at 3. Just, it's amazing. This card is probably the best Viper in the deck. Next up, Sabers. Requires a it's a Fluffal or yeah, it's a Fright for fusion monster, and then either or Fright for, or not a Fluffal or Agent monster, which it can, with its effect, Reborn Kraken for the OTK. If you don't know the OTK, Kraken can pop. It's not hard once per turn, so, and it can also attack twice, but it can't attack twice if it pops up the same turn, but it's not hard once per turn. So you can pop, fusion off, make Sabers with its effect. They gain, I'm trying to remember, 400. So so this guy is 2,800. This guy is 2,600 and can attack twice. Exactly 8,000. Daredevil, Burns, perfect card. Need this for time, and can play. You help our Mystic Mind plays. Tiger, last Frightfur. A lot of people make the mistake of playing a lot of Frightfurs because they see the anime, and that's a lot of the reason why people build this deck. Same with like Pendulums. That's how a lot of people get into Pendulums, is they watch the anime, see Pendulums. Do not play a lot of Frightfurs. You don't need a lot of them. How many do I play? Let's see. 7. I play 7. That's it. So I was originally thinking about cutting Super Poly because of Dragoon. I kept it in. Super Poly target, Starting Venom. Simple. One of the other Predaplant fusions requires a Predaplant monster and a Dark monster, which might come in handy, but it's not. It's like if you want to hard counter Dragoons, yes, it's great, but like you're not going to be using that against every single deck. If you know if they don't, like your locals, let's say they don't play a Dragoon, and so yeah, Crush Heap mandatory in most fusion decks. Sometimes if I go for the, so going first, I'll make this, but when I set up for the OTK, I don't make that a lot. Verte, drone draws fusion spell, can use one from the deck. Good for like if I need a little extra damage. Shrieking of all Calamities, which is so easy to make in this deck. So Killer Whale, you can make on your opponents going first, and you can pop one of their cards too. Sometimes you'll even start with just one Killer Whale, but Killer Whale is or is it Cruel Whale? I've been killing Killer Whale, I think this whole, but it's Cruel Whale. Cruel Whale. So 2 Cruel Whale are both level 9s. Make that. Then I get on the ban list. Hope Harbinger, this is kind of our backup. We're going first. Vomit Shark. Toad. Perfect. Dweller. It's a last card. Any changes I would make? Just play more Scythe and maybe cut and more hand traps. I don't know, what would I cut? I don't know. I like the list. Might just add this Scythe on top. Another card that I've been thinking about adding, which I've got, I think I got a playset of them in here. Or is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. 2 Con Eater. It's a free draw. It's a Pendulum Scale. So level 1, so. And I think they did make a level 8 not level 8, a scale 8 level Pendulum, so I guess you could Pendulum summon in this deck. But it's a fusion deck. I wouldn't really want that side strategy. It doesn't seem that good. That's about it. I have a Burning Abyss list coming up, which actually might be even longer to come up because they just, like for the ban list, they've made Tour Guide go to 3 and Graffinseer both at 2. Plus, Bardish is now at limited and Phantom Knight support, so that deck I might have to give it a change. I was playing Trap Burning Abyss, but I might have to play PK. So thanks for watching. I will try to make more videos, but I just do it for fun, really. So I'm not really trying to grind. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.